When God created us, He created us all differently. Yes, God created us all differently with different peculiarities and different ways of reasoning and different ways of doing things. But once you now start to compare yourself with other people, it is actually a very, very serious mistake from the pit of hell. And it's a mistake no one should ever make. Hello, people, and welcome to D&Z TV. At D&Z TV, we do nothing but to give you up-to-date, legitimate information as it concerns the Ooni of Ife's palace and the family at large. Whatever news, whatever sweet information that it is here on this channel, the best place to get it is Raw D&Z TV. So I actually want to urge you all to come with me as we begin to analyze and look at these things from a different level and different perspective. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, I urge you all to click on the subscription button, click on the notification button, comment, like, and share. If there's just any information you want us to talk about on the channel, let us know, and guess what? We will talk about it. So, right, let's go back now to the real nitty-gritty of the gist. Now, you know that there's been so much silent competition between Tobi Phillips and Queen Naomi. Tobi Phillips thinks that by all ramifications and by all standards, she can be equated or can be compared to Queen Naomi. But the truth remains that God has made everybody differently. God has created us all in His own image and in His own likeness. And no matter how we look at it, no matter what we do, you can never be who God has not made you to be. Tobi Phillips just thinks that she has to compete with Queen Naomi. Why should you not begin to force yourself to compete with someone? It is not necessary. Yeah, it is not necessary to compete with anyone because God made everybody different. Now, there is this silent tussle that has always emanated between Naomi and Tobi Phillips. Tobi Phillips, now, the worst that now happened is because she now put to bed, which is still under serious contention. Yes, people are still looking at that her delivery as something that cannot be trusted. Nobody can trust it at all, at all, at all. So now what happened? She now begins to put herself in the same level with Queen Naomi. Not knowing that Naomi is way front of her. They can never be in the same level. They can never be in the same dimension. They can never be in the same level of comparison. No, this is actually very wrong. She has tried, she has stressed, she has struggled, and guess what? The more she tries it, the more issues she's having. The more she tries it, the more problems come her way. The more she tries, things don't tend to work the way they should work. And now, she now begins to now feel that she is in the same level. So Naomi now had to come out to give her the warning of her life. That see, we can never, ever be in the same level. It's not possible. We can never be in the same level. No matter how you struggle, no matter how you try, no matter what you think you can do to feel you can bring me down, I am above you. And you know, it is said that he that is down needs fear no fall. He that is down does what? Needs fear no fall. Tobi Phillips is already down. Now, since you know now that you're down, why are you not trying to pull everybody down with you? Tobi Phillips, you want to pull everybody down with you. It is not nice. Now, you now went and manufactured children and came to the palace suite that you two have twins. That if Naomi can put to bed, So why can't you also put to bed? It doesn't make any economic sense. It does not make any logical sense at all. No. Why should you now begin to compare yourself with people? You don't need to compare yourself with anybody. All what you should do and understand to do is that you've been created. Why don't you now look for ways of fulfilling your own purpose and destiny? Yes, your own purpose and destiny is what you should think of fulfilling, rather than fight people, rather than think that every other person is wrong, but only you alone they're right. It doesn't make any economic sense. So the more Toby Phillips struggles, the more she exposes her ignorance, because she has actually been very, very, very ignorant. Her ignorance oozes. Her ignorance has a way of bringing forth her stupidity. And these are things that are not supposed to be found in her as a child of God. But she still fails to understand that she cannot and will not be in the same level with Queen Naomi. It's not possible. Naomi's existence is only perturbed by the fact that she is of high standard and high living. So anybody now who tries to fight her is actually trying to fight grace. And when you fight grace, grace has a way of fighting you back. Once you just make up your mind that, okay, you want to fight grace, you want to challenge grace, you want to do this, my brother, just know that things will not be for you the way they're supposed to be. So it is very, very pertinent to note that Toby Phillips is getting to her Waterloo. Yes, she is getting to her Waterloo. She can never, ever be Queen Naomi. Mba, or draw possible. She can never be Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is Queen Naomi. Toby Phillips is Toby Phillips. And what causes all of this is complex. Naomi has, Toby has serious complex issues. And I want to ask, why should you have complex issues? Share the same man that you're wanting to marry since. They don't give you the same man now. So why can't you let sleeping dogs lie? Sleeping dogs are meant to be lying down. Nobody's supposed to wake up sleeping dogs. Once you just try, bam, to wake sleeping dogs like this, my brother, things must scatterboast for your area. Things will definitely not move for your good. Rather, things will now begin to work against you. Yes, things work against you. So people who are fighting grace, you should stop fighting grace. Because go check ground. There is nobody who has tried to fight grace that succeeded. The more you fight grace, grace comes like a karma. And when karma wants to come, karma comes like a big beach. And when she comes like a big beach, he fights front and back, front and back. Holy Ghost bulldozer, Holy Ghost bulldozer. We'll just be bulldozing everywhere. So it is very important that all of you who sit down and join other people, okay, now you are somebody, another person, you don't begin to be enemies of another person to another person. Why should you be enemies to other people? Eh? Is it that you have a problem that you don't want people to always be happy? When people want to be happy and do their things, you just carry your mouth, pam, and put inside. And look at Toby Phillips. If Toby Phillips wanted to come to be Ooni's wife, nothing stops you from being Ooni's wife. You stay with Ooni, you face your focus, unfocus your face. But now when you now begin to meddle in things that do not concern you, today you put mouth here, tomorrow you put mouth here, what will happen to you? You're going to definitely meet a rock. And I always tell people, once you're pushed to the wall, the only thing that can happen to you at that point is that you fight back. You will definitely do what? Fight back. That is why you should not allow yourself to be pushed to the wall. A lot of persons have been pushed to the wall. And when they push to the wall, everybody has the tendency to buy. That is why you should always protect yourself and do not allow yourself to be subject of putting mouth in people's things. Just like Toby Phillips is actually paying the price right now. She went and did abracadabra. Before you know it, twins came on board. Now, those very twins that came on board are the things that are fighting her tooth and nail, tooth and nail. The question now is, for how long will this mesmerization continue? My people, it is very, very, very pertinent to note that whatever you do, always make sure that your hands are clean. Just as I will always say, he that wants to go to equity, please, before you go to equity, make sure that your two hands are clean so that equity will not fight you. All right, my people, this is where we'll be taking a break. Till we come your way again, do not forget to watch our videos, share them, comment. Let us keep this conversation going on. Thank you and bye-bye.